Okay, I think that we're live. Let's see. Yes, I know. I get it. Yay, it's working. Hooray. Okay, cool. Oh, this lighting is awful. Jesus. Let's get a little bit better lighting, maybe. Should troubleshoot before I go live. It's not after I start going live. Hey, what's up? Got a session breakdown. Let me open up everything so that everything is. Hey, what's up, everyone? Hi, Aaron. I love you. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is the strings, I think. This is the horns, maybe? I don't remember. Yeah, those are the horns. I love you, baby. Don't worry. All right, so let's start this. So, the way I built this song was kind of, hey, what's up, everyone? Hey. So the way I built this song, it actually started with the beat, and then I wrote the chorus, and then me and Vincenzo wrote everything else. This is kind of the bass that I had. This is kind of what it started with. Like, okay, wait, it started with like this. So yeah, I had that for about like a day or two, and I was just kind of sitting on that idea, because it was all built off this synth, which is actually. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, kind of started. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my keyboard. It kind of started off of this synth right here. I just kind of played that, and I thought it was really cool. And so yeah, that was kind of the backbone of the whole song. So yeah, let's start. Let's go through this. So we start out with these strings, which are fake strings, because I don't play a stringed instrument. I'm learning, and I will be using a lot more live strings in the future. But yeah, for now, this is what I have. So it's kind of what I started with. Cool. Yeah, let me mute these vocals for a second. Okay, so this is when the drums come in. And the thing with the drums. Okay, so this kick is actually. This kick is just like I think it's a Logic based kick actually. Yeah, it's a Logic kick that I kind of manipulated to sound the way I wanted it to. I think it's pitched down also. That I kind of played out, and so this was something that I thought would be really cool in this song. Every time the snare comes in, it's actually a different snare than you heard before. So listen. So yeah, which I thought that was pretty cool too, because it kind of gives it this like this really cool groove. Because it was just the same snare the whole time. I can kind of emulate that really fast. What that would sound like. It would kind of sound like this. And that's boring, right? I didn't like that, so I didn't do that. But yeah, so that's kind of the first thing that comes in. Let me go over this vocal real fast. Um,
Haven't done my homework in a few years. That's probably why mama shed a few tears.
so a lot of high boost on the EQ, a lot of compression.
Haven't done my homework in a few years. That's probably
What do we have? Some delay, some oh, that's the delay, that's the reverb. Um, Pitch correction just to make sure I'm really locked into the key. I don't use, a lot of people ask me like if I use auto tune or pitch correction, and I do, but I do to an extent. I don't use it on every song. Um, B, I use it in the places where I think it kind of matters most, where it kind of isn't like, oh wow, like this isn't the most beautiful vocal in the world, but it would sound a little better if it was more on key. Kind of the more popish, more upbeat songs, I tend to do that more with, which I think you can kind of hear. But I also kind of like that distinction because I mean, obviously nothing's perfect, and I'm actually using a lot less and less auto tune. When I started out, I really used a lot of auto tune. Not a lot, but more than I needed and more than I recognized that I needed. And now that I'm kind of sitting back, actually on the next single I'm releasing, there's barely any auto tune. I'm actually really excited to do a production breakdown for it. Here, let me make this full screen. Also, how do I turn on Do Not Disturb? I'm going to do that really quick. Do not... Oh, I can do this. Because you guys don't need to see my... Oh, all I have to do is slide up? Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah.
having a mama shed a few tears. I get a note that says we want you here.
So yeah, that's kind of that. Yeah, these fake strings do sound really good. And I'll tell you why. They're both from the same company, which is Spitfire Audio. They make some great stuff. I use a lot of their instruments. They have this actual, and hold on. There it is. They have an entire synthetic orchestra. Here, let me turn back on my keyboard so we can do the... It sounds really real. It's like... Okay, yeah, there's a lot of a lag. Listen. So yeah, which I thought that was really cool. And then yeah, there's this. I think this fades in. Yeah. And that kind of fades in just to kind of introduce you to that synth sound. So yeah, it's kind of my most, I guess, modern sounding song because it's very trappy. But yeah, it's also it's very simple in its production, but also very expressive. Which I'll get to that. So we have this 808 then that comes in, which this is one of the first songs I think I used this 808 in, and since then I actually okay, turn this off. No way, that's awesome. That's so cool. Both of those plugins were free. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you guys. So yeah, since I used this 808 in this song, I've actually used it in a few others since then. I usually bury it along with a real bass, because it gives it this really cool sound. Because if this were just to play by itself, like, but like with a real bass, it's like, sounds a lot cooler, right? So yeah, I didn't do that in this song because I wanted this song to have a more modern. This is one of the songs on the album that I kind of wanted to. A lot of the songs you kind of have to think about and really listen to a lot and really be like, wow, like that's kind of deep, or you kind of have to listen to it multiple times to really get like the full effect or full meaning of it. But with this song, I really wanted this to be like something really easy that washed over your head, and you just kind of listen to that the first time. You know what it's about. You know what I'm trying to say. You kind of understand it. It has a good groove. So yeah, I kind of wanted it to feel like that. I wanted it to be like that song on the album. So yeah, that 808 comes in. These strings. Which is also strings, but they're really muted. As you can see, this EQ is really heavy. Looking back on it, I probably would have done that. Probably more of a bell, just to really make it pop more. Which I kind of do wish I did. A lot of times when I'm doing these breakdowns, I look at the production, I'm like, damn, I really wish I did this differently or this differently. But you know what? There's always room for improvement. So I think beating myself down about that isn't really worth the time. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, also these hi-hats, which I did not make. But I kind of pitched them and made them sound a little weird. Yeah. This is the same. What am I thinking of? Okay, never mind. Sorry, I was blanked out for a second. Yeah, those hi-hats come in along with those strings. Because here's the thing, if you listen to just like this 808 and this beat, it sounds like a fucking just trap song. Like, listen, like. Groovy. It needed to be more interesting than that. So we have the pre-chorus. Let's go to this pre-chorus vocal. We have. I got a letter from the uppers and the setters telling everyone they're better than me. So this has more delay and on this part because I kind of wanted to build intensity. So I kind of added some more delay here. And then these three things come in, which is a piano. And what is this? Oh, some more strings, I guess. Oh, the main riff comes back in the. So that comes back in there. This piano comes in. Song has a lot of layers that are really buried, but at the end of the day, it sounds really cool. We have this organ. Such a cool sound. I actually didn't do anything to the sound because I thought it sounded. Actually, that's not true. I fucked with it a lot here, but I didn't add any plugins or anything because I just loved the sound that I made. Thought it was really cool. So yeah, what else comes in? Okay, this. So with this, now the delay is completely gone. and yeah, the delay is completely gone, and this distorted vocal
I
comes
know
in.
you're smarter and you're gonna get farther, but don't tell me that you're better than me. Tell me that you're better than me.
Yeah, so that's just some distortion, and yeah.
Farther, but don't tell me that you're better than me.
Big, big boom.
Everybody's walking in a different way. Don't turn around and keep on down my lane. Do everything I'm trying for no down pay. But if I go to college, then it's suddenly okay.
Okay, let's dive into this. So we have, oh, I forgot to mention, we have this ukulele, which a lot of people don't notice, but so yeah, that part's cool. We have this fuckload of strings that come in. Which is honestly beautiful. I'm really proud of these. Sounds really cool. So let's kind of break these down. We have this, which is a way harsher version, basically, of what was being played right here. Just EQ'd a lot differently. Has way more of a percussive sound to it. Hits hard, like ba 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 ba. Sounds cool. Then we also got this. I actually don't even know. Let's hear. Oh, here. Okay, that's a violin. Oh, what's here? Yeah. Okay, what else do we have? Viola. I think it's a viola. I could check, but I don't feel like it. Another violin. So yeah, altogether it sounds really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, we also have these crashes and this big boom effect. Oh yeah, there's also I reversed the crash and kind of made it into a riser. So it's like, I love that. It's very, you don't really hear that. That's more subconscious, but yeah, let's kind of look into these vocals, chorus vocals.
If everybody's walking in a different way, do I turn around and keep on down my lane? Do everything.
Okay, this is the lead, I think.
If everybody's walking in a different way, hey, do I turn around and keep.
This one's really auto-tuned. I'm not sure why I did that. I think it was just yeah.
If everybody's walking in a different way, do I turn around and keep on down my lane? Do everything I'm trying for no damn pay. But if I go to college, then it's suddenly okay.
Then these that come in at the very end.
But if I go to college, then it's suddenly okay.
Yeah, so we have one kind of strangled vocal, that was just like me yelling it. Then like a really auto-tuned one, so that we have like all the layers. You have like all those notes, so you are hearing all those notes, but then you're also hearing like the real me singing, but you're also getting like, yeah.
If everybody's walking in a different way.
So these I purposefully sang very out of tune because
If everybody's walking in a different way, do I turn around or keep on down my lane?
and I actually think I sang that higher and then pitched it down because I wanted it to sound lower.
Do everything I've dreaded for no damn pay. But if I go to college then it's suddenly okay.
Really funny listening to that backward without anything. What else is there? I think that's it for the choruses, and then we go into the Vincenzo. So yeah, Vincenzo sent me this vocal. Here, I'm gonna try and call Vincenzo. I was talking to him a little earlier, telling him that I was gonna do this. So let's see if he can talk. If he can't, that's cool. But he might be able to. If not, then he'll call back. He answers.
Yo,
Hello.
hello, how are you?
I'm good. Say hello to. Yo, what's up? Say hi to the live.
Yo,
I don't know how many people are on it right now
hey,
because I'm like monitoring it on my phone.
live, I'm in Universal.
He's in Universal right now. I'm really jealous. But we'll go this summer, right?
Yes, we're going up this we're going up this summer.
Yeah,
and
we have to. It's gonna be
we're
legendary.
gonna go together this summer.
So
Legend, wait for it.
Speaking of legendary, I actually just got to the part of the song where your legendary vocal comes in, and yeah,
Thanks, man.
of course. Yeah, I was just kind of wondering what was like, what was like your connection to this song? Cause I know like we both have very different like viewpoints on this like scenario, but also like very similar. Cause like we both kind of have the like a lot of the same like social struggles. But at the same time, like school wise, we're like entirely different.
No, it was funny when you called me up and when you were all like, "You want to work on this project with me?" I was all like, "Hey, so it's kind of awkward because I am in college right now, and the song is about not being in college." So I it's funny, but I kind of found a new perspective on the song, and it went with me more with the social aspect of it, and I mean, I have social anxiety, and it was more about the social aspect of college and how it kind of made me feel a little bit strange.
Yeah, that's like exactly like the I think what we were going for too is like we wanted to touch on like yeah, there's school struggles, but like that's not the only thing that like people struggle with. Like people also struggle a lot with like going to parties and like making friends and like
Exactly, like college is a lifestyle. It's not just schooling; it's a community. Yeah, it's kind of like a mini city almost.
yeah, I agree. It's weird, especially depending on where you go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Dude, I'm so sorry. We're all about to go on.
Dude,
a ride,
you're
so
good.
I
Thank you for answering. Yeah. I'll give me a call back later if you can.
yeah, of
So we can
course,
talk
of
more.
course. And everyone on the live stream Daniel's new song. It's fucking amazing. It's worth the listen. It's fire.
I love you, bro. I actually have a new song to send you that's coming out next month.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I
the
wanna hear it.
the first
Also, I
thing.
love your nails. They look amazing.
Oh, thanks. It's the first single, The Flip Side Part 2. All right, dude. Have a good time. Peace out.
Alright, thanks, man.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, I'm glad he answered. So yeah, let's go over Vincenzo's vocal. Yeah, so that's. Oh, you guys can't see the screen anymore. Let me fix that. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Y'all can see. Cool. What DAW do you use? I use Logic. Mainly just because, yeah, I grew up using GarageBand. Just found it easiest. I do sometimes use Ableton, or Pro Tools, but Logic's my go-to. It's my favorite. I don't like FL Studios. I don't. Not very friendly for me. I don't love it. So Vincenzo recorded this on the same microphone that Aaron recorded Medicine on, which I just realized I have to I'll do a session breakdown for that too. I'm in my life. But yeah. So their vocals were actually recorded on like a really cheap USB mic that I actually recorded some of my first songs on. Yeah, so let's listen. I think this is just this is just pitched down. There's not much on Vincenzo's vocals, pretty much the same thing that's on mine, a little bit more reverb, I think. This is Back to Me. A lot of people, when they first heard this song, had no idea that there were two people singing on it. And I can kind of see that, because we do sound very similar. But yeah, I thought that was funny. So this is Back to Me again. Vincenzo's harmony. I read the header and it makes me want the sweater, but I wouldn't even go if it's free. What's this? Oh yeah, this was just a really weird choice. I don't know. I think that's me. Just let's hear what that is without anything on it. I think. I don't know why I think that would be cool. Touring, yeah. I would love to tour. If I had the money and fan base too, I would. Hopefully soon. That would be cool. Yeah. Okay, so you thought it was just me too. So, I'm kind of curious. What did you think the feature was on the song? I don't mean that in any disrespectful way. I'm genuinely curious. Like, what do you think that the feature was? Okay, well okay, yeah, so for the pre-chorus, I wanted everything to drop out besides the beat, so we have, that's pretty much the only instrumentation, and this comes back in. There's this little ukulele build. That's it. And then we have the And It's Not, which is, I think, a compilation of. And It's Not. Oh, that actually might be just me. That's so funny. That's really funny. And It's Not. And It's Not. So yeah, that's me just saying And It's Not. And It's Not. Yeah. It's free. It's not. So what comes in here? I don't think anything new comes in on this chorus right away. Besides, oh no, there's a lot more vocals at the end part. I like to make each chorus a little bit different. So that's me and Vincenzo, a mixture. So let's. Okay, I'm actually gonna play this section for you guys while I pee really quick. I'll be right back because I have to pee. But this sounds really cool. Peed. Should be the end of the song. Yes. I should get like a sticker that says just peed. Yeah, so this part was a lot of fun to make. We have all these horns coming in. Sounds like this. Which again are all fake trumpets, so let's go through this. We have this. We have that one that kind of like scoops down and goes like meow. I love you too. Not in a weird way. It's okay. It's okay to say that. Let's see. Okay, wait, why is this one so bad? This is a kind of softer trumpet.
Westfield in the police department.
See this?
Then like I have the address.
A really gritty trumpet. What's this? Oh, another one of the scoop ones. So yeah, all together that kind of sounds like this. With what strings come in? These strings seem to come in at the same time, which sounds like this. So yeah, oh, then another ukulele comes in.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was just kind of a, yeah. Can't even really hear that. Oh yeah. Then this comes in with the snares. This crash, to kind of bring out the snare. Oh yeah, there's also the snare roll going into it. So good. Which was fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, go eat your lunch. Go eat your lunch. We have these da 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 da. Which are also in home. Yeah. It's actually gonna be really fun to do the session breakdown for home, because there's a lot in that. So yeah, you said to do that one next, so I definitely will. I want to do most of the songs. It'd be really cool. Can I fucking do this? Here we go. Yo, what's up, EJ? I'm sorry, I just processing your comment. I'm sorry, my brain works in a weird way. What is? Yeah, so I think that's all that's added is those trumpets, and then I bounce that out to this, so it goes. So. Oh wait, where did I skip to? I skipped to the wrong part of the song. I'm sorry. Which is actually all those trumpets blended into one, pitched down and distorted. So. And with that, a lot of these percussive elements come in. This. I love that. I think that sounds so cool. And then yeah, we have this here. Let me go to the vocals. So yeah, let me play that with this. So it goes. Yeah, that's the bridge pretty much. And then we have Vinny again.
If everybody's walking in a different way, do I turn around and keep on down my lane? Do everything I dreaded for no damn pay. But if I go to college, then it's suddenly okay.
So that's both me and Vincenzo, with me doing this.
If everybody's walking in a different way, do I turn around and keep on down my lane? Do everything I dreaded for no damn pay.
I think that's kind of me belting it. Let's see what it sounds like without all the effects on it.
Do everything I dreaded for no damn pay. But if I go to college, then it's suddenly okay.
Yeah. Let's see what these are. I think these are just the me and Vinny. Yeah. And then we go back into this part. This is one of my favorite parts, though. So with this, we just it's just kind of we just kind of made the beat double time. So here, let me solo the beat so it goes. Then we get these percussive elements back. Then let's see. Yeah, we have this which kind of goes with this. Yeah, which was kind of cool. Hello. we have this ukulele added. And then yeah, we have this at the end. It's kind of all the strings. That's how the song ends. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if there's any questions or anything. I'd love to answer them. Yeah, I should have mentioned that. Sorry, one sec. I should have mentioned that. Yeah, the strings that I use, they are $50 on the website. However, you can like answer a bunch of questions and kind of end up getting it for free, which is what I did because it was a lot. Free is cheaper than $50, so yeah, why not? So let me know if y'all have any questions or anything. I don't want to look back and be like, oh, I should have said that or should have said this. So yeah, ask away. There's a lot in this session. We cap out at 101 tracks, which is cool. Yeah, let me know if y'all have any questions. I'd love to answer them. Can probably close these. So I close everything. Why not? Yeah. Oh, I know exactly when my next release will be. You guys will be hearing about it really soon. Next week, I'm gonna be making some pretty big announcements that I'm really excited for. But yeah, you guys can expect a new song, and within the next month, a brand new song to kick off the next chapter of the Flipside Part 2. And yeah, it's I'm really excited for you guys to hear the Flipside Part 2, because it's really cool. Everything we've planned, everything we're doing, it's really cool. So yeah, very soon there's new music. I promise. I'll never leave you all dry without new music. Don't worry. Yeah, new music is coming very shortly. I'm really excited to share it. Awesome. All right. Well, this has been a ton of fun. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching.